Hi again, this is segment number 2 on slings. Well, part 1 of part of 2. But questions were asked of certain things like, how do I keep the sling from flying out of my hand when I release the other end? That's because right here, it is attached to my finger. Some people use their pinky. I prefer my ring finger. And then when I do it, it just goes like this. If I can get it, there we go. So when I release it, that goes like that, but it stays on my hand. This is a different style sling that actually does the same thing. So it's secured to my hand. Okay, and a couple of other questions was asked about how I get the ammunition to stay in the sling. That's because it's cradled right there. When I grab it, it sits right there like that. And then when I drop it, it doesn't go anywhere.
Is that why you use a football shape?
The football shape is more like because that's what they did in period. It was a little more football shaped, a lot smaller. So the sling was probably a little bit smaller. I was just playing around with this shape, and that's what I found I liked the best. There is no set rule about what shape your ammunition has to take. Now, I'm going to go back onto the range a little bit. Never mind my puppy whining. He's a little whiner. Now, some other questions got raised about doing it multiple times, multiple rotations. And although it does build up a little extra speed, if it's done right with just a single swing, there's no need for multiple swings. It's a lot of extra energy that you're expelling, and for me, it's more about the accuracy, not as much about distance, because I would rather hit what I'm aiming instead of trying to go extremely far and with the chance of hitting somebody or something that comes into the range or anything like that. So let me see here. It builds up. I don't find I have a lot more control that way. And it goes just about as far doing it with one. So, what else was there? And I speak from an Ethelmark standpoint, and for us, I would consider this a sidearm, because it not only opens up your safety area this way, it opens it up 365 degrees, because if for some reason something happens with one of your strings, it can go flying anywhere, and I wouldn't want to be responsible for that much safety distance. So let me know if you have any more questions or anything like that. I am open to questions, suggestions, or if you want just my input on something, just let me know. And I think that's just about all I have on this segment. I will be back on the video in a little bit with a setup of the different ammunitions I've tried and how to make the ones that I'm currently using. So see you in a couple of minutes. Thank you.